Hi, I'm Linda Fairstein. I spent a lot of time in the kitchen as a child, watching the two women I adored most, my mother and my maternal grandmother, lovingly and creatively prepare meals for our family. They both took enormous pleasure in cooking, so sitting at the dinner table was an hour filled with storytelling and recounting of the day's events, whether tales from the hospital operating room in which my father worked, or my mother's volunteer duties as a registered nurse, or my brother and my own adventures at school. I wanted to learn to cook, to enjoy what my mother and grandmother found so satisfying in nourishing their families, but it made no sense to me. Hours of shopping to find the freshest produce and best fish or meat, then more long hours at the sink and stove, then a relatively swift devouring of the good food by everyone at the table before moving on to the unsavory process of washing dishes. So I abandoned that interest in cooking early in life, but I cling to the memories of the joy those meals occasioned. When I began to transition from my prosecutorial career to my life as an author, I spent more and more time on Martha's Vineyard, most happily with family around me. To the very end of her long, well-lived life, my mother still delighted in cooking for everyone. My favorite recipe is one she made frequently when the tiny, sweet Nantucket Bay scallops were available at her favorite fish market in the village of Menemsha.